A horseman in the sky. Students, a horseman is a person that fights in the war, shoot and kill other people, kill your enemy, your rivals. Do you understand? Okay? This is the cover of the book. It's actually a short story, a tale present in this collection. The author is Ambrose Bierce. He lived during the war. Okay? Okay. This is a classic tale about the American Civil War. It was the historical period that was two groups, rivals. The Union and the Confederates. The Union is the North group. And the Confederates is the South group. Okay? They happened between the years 1861 and 1865. In the final of the war, the group Union won. Alright? This is the synopsis. This story is about the war, the physical and mental anguish for the families dealing with terrorism versus family. This story which talks about Carter's conflict with himself and reality when he decided to fight for the Union betraying his state. The main characters are Carter Drews, a young recruit who decides to fight for the Union, the North group, and his father is a rich soldier gentleman that was fighting for the Confederates group, the South group. A horseman is initially presented as a being mythological, and only slowly does he come to take on more concrete reality, his true human identity. The second characters, the officer, a named federal officer, is the only witness of mystery. The surgeon, he listened Jules shot and admit that he killed an important person. Where did this story happen? In the United States of Virginia, in the mountaintop of Cliff. When did this story happen? It's set during the American Civil War in the year 1861. So, Carter Jules decided to fight for the Union, betraying his state, his family, his father, because his father was fighting for the Confederates. Okay? When Carter announced it, his father said, "Well, go, sir, and whatever may occur, do what you conceive to be your duty." Look at this expression, do your duty. The word Dutch, students, is the obligation because you have responsibility on your job. Remember this expression during the history. Okay? So, his father was actually against the idea and say they talk more about it if they both survived it until the end of the war. Okay. After joining the war, the Druze slept at his post near a road on a high mountain cliff. Okay, below him, he was a straight valley when they must pass to attack the Confederate army on the other side of the mountain. Okay? So suddenly the Carter Jules wakes up and sees an enemy soldier mounted on a horse in the edge of the cliff, observing the troop movement below. Pay attention. The tension of the story is when Drews needs to choose between his debt to his family and his debt to the armed United States. So remembers that the last word of his father when he decided to join the Union, his father ordered him to do your debt. So he get up your rifle, shoot in the Horseman horse, killed both of them. He was desperate. The officer omits that had seen the horseman fall, but the sergeant infers that something was omitted from the happened. The sergeant so called Drews and asked why he's doing this is a mystery. And if there was anyone on the horse, the Jews said yes, there was. And the sergeant asked again, who? Finally, Jews answered, my father. So the sergeant discovered that the soldier Drews was who killed his own father. Alright? The Horseman, Drews. This is a short video about the history. Look.
Father, a Union regiment has arrived at Grafton. I am going to join it.
Well, go, sir, and whatever may occur, do what you conceive to be your duty. Virginia, to which you are a traitor, must get on without you. Should we both live to the end of the war, we will speak further of the matter. Your mother, as the physician has informed you, is in the most critical condition. At the best, she cannot be with us longer than a few weeks. That time is precious. It would be better for you not to disturb her.
I suggest some questions. Do you little think about the story? What do you do if you had to shoot your father when at war? Enlisting into the army considered the right thing to do in the today's world? Do you believe that having a family member in the service has the same impact on families as it did back then? Do you think about this? That's all. Thank you.